Hi guys! Today is the day that we get some teams. Woo! Hopefully that'll work out well. You never know with this game. You never actually know what is going to happen. And we managed to get a few of the little bits and bobs in place, which I'll show you a bit later on in the video. But without further ado, let's get cracking. So for people that don't know what mods actually are, basically we've got in the community for Ark at least, and for other games, there are some really creative people out there, and what they do is they build these little programs and do the coding for them and things that works in conjunction with the base game programming, and it's all in the name of adding things to the game. So for example, we have these ones that I've added to my game for the moment, but it can be anything from little quality of life things like this to even to creating a full map that's got different creatures in it or adding new creatures or things like that. I mean, there's lots of people that create mods for other games as well. But mods I know most about are the Ark Survival Evolved and Ark Survival Ascended mods, so those are the ones I'm going to be talking about the most. Because of some of the bugs that are still apparent in the game until they're patched, I've added some little quality of life mods just to make things a little bit easier because, I mean, vanilla playthroughs are great, but at the same time, I want to have enjoyment of the game as well. And Ascended and Evolved are both very grindy games, so just a couple of little things to help on where we. So just to show you what we've got installed, the first one we've got here is the stacking mod. I've got that on the top of my list. Basically, certain resources will take up one inventory slot per item, like prime meat. One piece of prime meat will take up an inventory slot. So with this stacking mod, that just puts all of those types of things into the one stack and saves you inventory slots for other things as well. So that's a handy one to have. Because there's still some little bugs going on with the death markers and bags going through the mesh. There's people not being able to find the bags, this kind of thing. I've installed this death recovery mod, so if we do die and lose things, at least we know we're definitely going to be able to get our stuff back rather than losing it through the mesh or something like that. Now the cryopods one, I've added this one in, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it or not. Cryopods will be introduced eventually when Extinction comes out for Ascended, but cryopods are also really handy to use, so you haven't got your full base littered with 101 dinos, which can cause lag and that kind of thing. So I've installed it, but I'm undecided as to whether I'm going to use it or not yet. And the next one we have is Super Spyglass Plus. So this is similar to Super Spyglass that was on Evolved. And what it does is when you point at a dino, gives you a little crosshair. So whichever dino you point at, it's just going to give you more information about it, what its health is, what its stats are, what type of things it likes if you're going to try and tame it, that type of thing. Custom dino levels. Right, so the island is notorious on Evolved and Ascended for having really low level dinos, which is kind of granted considering it was the first map that was ever released. So with this mod, it's going to force those dino levels to be higher. So if you're only looking to tame higher level ones and therefore hopefully get better stats overall, then this one's a good one to have. Any color sets. This is just purely a cosmetic thing. And it's just because I like pretty colored dinos. Like, can you not think of anything better than spotting a purple baby trike that you can go tame? Or a really pretty coloured Argentavis that you want to go to. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I love the colours. And usually you only get wacky kind of colour combinations when there's events going on and happening. So that's why we have this one. Now this one here, plantable rare flowers and mushrooms. I've never seen this one before, so I was kind of really curious about it. And from what I can make out, you get a number of rare flowers and rare mushrooms, and you can convert those to seeds and then grow your own rare flowers and your own rare mushrooms. So it kind of takes some of the pain out of having to go grind for them and find them in the likes of swamps and stuff. So you set up your own greenhouse and you can just grow them there. So yeah, a little bit of a quality of life thing. But we're going to see what that's all about eventually when we do set a greenhouse up. So we'll see what we can see. So I did manage to make it to Herbivore Island, and I managed to get another bob base up here in the interim. So our next step really is to start getting narcotics on the go, start taming those resource dinos, and start getting a decent base built, which may take some time, but we will get there. We will get there. Right, first thing we need to do is we need to get a parasol. You're a level 9. Could try knocking that out and taming that. It's going to take a bit though, we need all the berries for this. Oh, it's a little baby stego. Where you going? And it's out. That was quicker than I was expecting. Much, much quicker. But still, we're not going to fight it. At least these and be a happy little parasol.
That was easy.
And we have the achievement of riding with his dino. See what we'll have to make more narcotics. I think I've got some rotted meat there for narcotics, so our next one will be Angie. Oh, baby Brando! Look at that. So cute. Dear babies. We're going to leave that alone because, like, the adults will just go wild. We'll have to try to avoid hitting the Brandos as well because, again, they will go wild. Let's come back to base and see what we have. I'll show you around the little bob base as well. Right, okay. Oh, that is a lot of narcotic. Let's see if I can carry that. Nice. So, water and pedestal. So you put a combination of your narco berries and rotted meat in the pedestal. And then you let that do its thing. Oh, I should pull some stone and wood out and make extra arrows because then, because I'm going to need trank arrows as well. So we need the narcotics to help keep dinos asleep. And make the trank arrows to put them to sleep. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll split all of this. And then that will all change to rotted meat in the inventory a hell of a lot quicker. So to show you around the base a bit, we've got some extra foundations out here because once we get a decent amount of stone and things, we're going to put our forges out here, and inside we'll have our death recovery gravestone here. Actually, I wonder if we could put some text on here. Cover corpses, turn on debug stats, set sign text. Rip. Get your stuffs back. There you go. And then, if you have a look, it shows you on the gravestone itself. So inside my little bob base, we've got with 2 mortar and pedestals here. We've got 2 little campfires for cooking food, three little storage boxes, and we've got 2 preserving bins. So it keeps our meat nice and fresh, and anything else we want to store in there as well. We've got our bed. Yes, we have a bed. We have a bed. Yeah, so we've got pretty much the essentials for to get started off here on Herbie Island. So we're back, and we do have some teams, but unfortunately I did lose some footage. So moving forward, we're going to see if we can find a female PT, because we need some eggs just in case we lose them. And we're going to hit some drops and then see if we can get some decent gear ready for the base build. So let's go. Right, we have bowlers, we have primates. Look in here. We have primates. We'll put this in here for now until we can actually find one. We've got our trank arrows. Should really be good to go. Yeah, let's go find a new Pteranodon. We could just take one of the other Pteranodons and go over to the mainland and see if we can get one from there. That's probably going to be quicker. Oh. Because I can't see anything going wrong with that little scenario. Right, what level are you? You're a decent level, you've got meat. Get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory first. But as you can see, we've got our forges down, which is great for when we need the metals. We'll transfer this stuff over, because this is just going to weigh down with Pteranodon. We'll take some prime meat out, and then we'll have some prime meat on with. Hopefully we'll have a decent amount. Okay, so we went out to tame some more Pteranodons, and we managed it. We actually got some tamed, and we have to get them back to base. So for the moment, we are now just letting some meat cook on our little campfire, and then we're going to make it back to base, and we tamed this guy here right next to us. This is a Moss Chops, and we need a name for him, and we need names for the new flyers as well. So if anyone has any pretty cool ideas for some names, pop it in the comments below and we'll pick the best ones, and that's what will get named. So yeah, we've got one little campfire going here. Oh, we're getting more and more cooked meat, because we had a run-in with a pego, which is like a little rat of a dinosaur, and they come and pinch your stuff. They pinch your stuff, and they run away with it, and they're thieves. But we got them. So yeah, we tamed this Pteranodon here, because we needed some females. We had 2 males, but we needed some females. So we managed to get this one tamed, and the other one is way over there. I don't know if you can see. Way over there, landed. Slightly higher level. So when we go back to base, what we'll have to do is we'll have to whistle that follow, and then we're going to have to go get the raft to come and get this dude here. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mission. It might work, it might not work. Hopefully, all will go well, though. I am optimistic. The teams went well, but this could just be the beginning of things going downhill. But we're going to stay positive. Glass half full here, people. Half full. We have new teams. First thing I'm going to do, like right as of right now, is I'm going to whistle these to a different setting, because They're all on aggressive. Actually, I should whistle them to neutral, to be fair. Where's my neutral? Where's my neutral? There. We'll whistle them to neutral, and then at least if they do get attacked, they're going to defend themselves. Although this guy won't, because Monster Chops are notorious cowards, so it'll run away first. And then it'll run back and have a little nip. And then run away again, and then run back and have a little nip. But, you know, they are notorious cowards. Come back for you shortly, Monster Chops. Right, I'm going to hover here. We're going to look at you. And we're going to try and whistle you. Right, come on, guys. And then we'll come back for the Monster Chops in a bit. Oh, I'm going to have to stop for stamina. You have to keep an eye on your dino stamina, especially if you're on a flyer, because if you don't, then it'll force land you somewhere and it could land you in the worst situation. Ones that are following that don't have riders, when they're following you, their stamina doesn't get affected. It's just the dino that you're riding that it affects stamina. So, right, come on, guys, let's go. Let's go home. So let's get to base. Fly fast, we want the draw. Need to get rid of these Brontos, man. Far too many of them. Land. Perfect landing. What do we have? Oh, ooh, narcotics. We kind of need all of that. Ooh, and training dummy is gonna look nice in the base somewhere, and we have a painting canvas so we can take a picture and make a painting. See, drops come in very, very handy. Right, okay. Why are these Brontos all over where my base is, man? Right, so we'll go and get these situated. The other one landed up there. Oh, that would be typical, wouldn't it? Because I need to get these breeding. Put you up here. Hello, Orphan Bob. Hello, Orphan Annie. See, these two stegos, right. What happened was, I was actually trying to kill stegos because I needed the keratin to make saddles with. And I didn't realise that these stegos that I killed had babies. So, I ended up taming these two stegos, and I called one Orphan Bob and one Orphan Annie. Because they were effectively orphans, and I took them in. And then we have Metallica, who is our Anki. Metallica is going to help us get lots and lots of metal. You are a pain. You do not need to be here. But then if I try kill you here, you're going to knock me base to pieces. So we'll just leave you alone, I guess. And we have Patricia, who is our Parasol. And yet more Brontos. See, this one here has got a baby, so if I killed this stego, this 135 stego, then this baby would be an orphan. It's a pretty stego though. Very pretty stego. Right, you, Mrs. There's always one problem, child. Always. Oh, you decided to go with your friends over there. See, those Brontos are wandering around right where I'm going to build. You want? So, you. I'm gonna enable meeting on you. And I'm gonna enable meeting on you. I'm also gonna whistle his passive because, bro, is that just gonna attack everything? And you can go on mating, and then we'll get some eggs. Once we have some eggs, we'll put them in the preserving bin and eventually we'll hatch them out. And it just means that we've got spare ones. But what would be really good is if we could do some fly around and hit some different drops, and then hopefully get some structures, because that's just going to be easier again for us, instead of having to grind out all the materials. We might be able to get ready-made structures, but it's going to take time to do that. Hopefully we'll be able to get... Really, Brendo? Really? I did not want to be taken about for a ride on your foot.
Okay.
Although I suppose it's better than being stuck on your tail. So I reckon if we get 4 eggs, and then we've got spare ones. But we're going to have to get... Hopefully, we're going to have to get fridges set up as soon as possible, because if we don't, then they're going to spoil. How much longer for these to mate again? Oh, that's quite a while, isn't it? Guess we're going to have to just make do with the 2 eggs for now. So now we've got that done, we can unembroil you from there. I'm going to move you here because I need easy access to a fly, so we'll move you here. I'm going to have to put extra meat and things in the trough because we've got more things to feed. Go away, trike. You are not welcome in this house. There. Right, so trough. Little bit of base maintenance. Take our rotted meat. Did I take it out of here? No, I didn't. Take the rotted meat. Every opportunity we've got, go straight at the mortar pedestal and make more narcotic, even if it's just a little bit of meat, spoiled meat that we have. That's extra narcotic being crafted all of the time. Oh, we need to go get moss chops. Why are you running around? Oh, I see why. There's a shark over there. There's a megalodon. Did you get bit by a megalodon and you ain't a happy bunny?
Hello?
Right, okay. Let's go see if we can rescue our mossy chops. So we're gonna have to try and get close to the shore pretty quickly because, you know, I'm actually a bit surprised that there's megalodons in here because it's quite shallow water and they don't normally come this far in. So I wonder what kind of happened there. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna have to try and get a bit close to the shore because there are these big whale fish called leads, and they do not like boats. They really do not like boats. So any sort of raft, they will attack. And they be big fish. But it doesn't seem that there are any in the area right now, which is good for us because it just means that we can go get more moss chops and then get back to base with the moss chops fairly easily. The driving on these is not ideal. I was kind of hoping that that would be improved with Ascended, but apparently not. Right, we're going to take a chance and go straight across here. I'm sure this is the right way. I could get lost. Although if we get towards this shore, then I can put the tracker on. And at least we know we'll be heading in the right direction. Come on. No fish, no fish. Oh, doing alright so far. I think it might be too shallow here for them, which is good for us. Right, I'm going to take the opportunity here. Right, so we can untrack all of these. And then just track you, because you're the one we're looking for. Right, okay, so we have a direction. So of course this is one of the reasons why cryopods are so useful, because when you tame things you can just cryopod them up and take them straight with you, carry them in your inventory. They're like little Pokeballs really, from Pokemon. So if you have like favourite ones, you can be like, Raptor, I choose you. Or Pelagornis, I choose you. Depends which teams are your favourite teams that you're going to use all the time. As you can see, we did manage to get the Master Chops home, which is great. There was no signs of any leads, so we didn't have any major issues. So yeah, he's all home now. Come meet the gang. Well, I can't introduce you properly because you don't have a name yet, but hopefully people will come up with some brilliant names. And you'll be a happy little boy. So I'll pop you there. And I think, in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll go see if we can find some drops, because we need some stuffs, man. We need some stuffs. See if I can find some other colour drops rather than just white, green and blue. Oh, there's yellow over there. We'll go this way. We go this way. See if we can get something good. So I want this yellow one. I want to find a shotgun. So I'll see if I can hit this green one first. Ooh, what's this? Manta saddle. I don't think I'm going to use that, but we can always grind it up. Right, yellow one. Please don't disappear. Oh, there's some good gear in there. We'll check that out later. And another yellow one there. We need some like purpley ones as well, I think. Can't seem to see any of them spawning, but hopefully... Oh, this is a ringed one as well, so this should be good. This should be good. We definitely want this one. Hopefully nothing crazy will happen. Well, I mean, we do want craziness, but we don't want to die. Hopefully we can just hang here. There's nothing that's going to try and eat one. Oh, no, this is bad. This is swamp. No. Where's the fire? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna die now.
You serious?
No. And be flyers there too. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get back there, like, now. Cover with stuff. He's got a saddle. You have a saddle. Right, we're gonna take that, we're gonna drop that. I just hope that Pteranodon has not died. Because we need that. He was our best breeder. You know, I should know better. I should really know better. I should have double checked the terrain. I did not realise that was the swamp until I got underneath the tree line. You know, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Hopefully it will not happen again because... Oh no. Stamina! Oh no! Yeah, hopefully it won't happen again because if it happens again, then this is the last PT saddle, so we're going to be a bit knackered. Come on, fly, my pretty fly. Come on, whistle him. Oh, are you kidding us? Gonna have to fight. What the hell? Oh no! This is just an example of how everything can go extraordinarily wrong. And we now don't have a PT saddle to get back over there. So we're gonna have to let them go.
Emotional damage!
Well, we'll have to let them go. But anyway, I think we should leave it there for today's episode, considering the catastrophe. And then next episode we'll fly over there and see if we can locate them and get them back and hopefully get the saddles back. But yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed for that one. My name's Steffels Arty Gamers. Thank you so much for joining us on this video and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!